we live? Not sure if we are live. Maybe we are live. I'm waiting for someone to confirm if we are live in the chat. If you are watching this, if it is live, I think it is live. Yes, you will said Skytree. I think that's proof. Yes, Inga, we are live. Great, thank you. Welcome to Tokyo Skytree. Welcome to a few minutes after sunset. Some nice colors in the sky, and yes, some of you already point out it is also my birthday. So welcome to my little online birthday party, I guess. Thank you so much for joining. Apologies for the very last minute notice today. It was a kind of a busy day. I was celebrating with my wife and daughter, and we just wrapped up a visit to the beautiful Sumida Aquarium here, which wasn't really so much for my birthday, but more for the fact that that's a place we've been talking about taking our daughter for a long time. It's actually where we and my wife went on one of our first dates 5 years ago. So and it's a really nice place. So yeah, we've been saying for a long time that we wanted to take our daughter here, and so we did. And she enjoyed it a lot, but she more like she enjoyed running around in the space and climbing all the stairs rather than actually watching the fish. So that was kind of funny. But we had a good time. And before that, yeah, my wife surprised me with a little staycation. So we spent the night at a very nice hotel, not too far away from our current location. In Asakusa. Nice little kind of ryokan hotel with a view of Skytree and this skyline, and also a bath in the room, or actually an semi-outdoor bath, I should say, which was very, very nice. So yeah, and thank you for the super chats, Brad and Joel. For the birthday money. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So it's actually a very, very cold day here in Tokyo. I've been like freezing my butt off today. I'm wearing like everything, but I'm still cold. So I'm not sure how long this stream will be, but at least I'm planning to walk from here over to Asakusa because it's a beautiful evening, and I wanted to let you, my dear viewers, in to the whole birthday celebration thing for a little bit as well, because you're quite important to me. So it would feel wrong if I had my birthday without you at all. So yeah. Like I said, Tokyo is cold, but how cold? It's been a beautiful day, by the way. It's like been very clear skies and everything, but it's currently 5 degrees and quite windy, which makes it even feel colder. Thank you, Coyote M. Happy birthday to you. From Kiki G. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tokyo Paul. And thank you everybody else who are wishing me happy birthday. I really appreciate it. Birthday and good morning from Germany. Good morning, Europe. Good morning, Germany. Garfield, thank you so much for my one slice of cake. Thank you. I've actually had cake twice today. I shared some of the the day's adventures and experiences on Twitter. But to recap, yeah, we started the day with a nice, like they came and delivered cake to our room at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that was nice, a very delicious cake made by some local pastry shop here around Asakusa. And then we had a typical Japanese style ryokan breakfast with natto. I didn't eat natto though, but it was included in the breakfast. Natto, grilled fish, rice, miso soup, you know, typical Japanese ryokan style breakfast. Then after that we went to Asakusa and walked around for a little bit, and eventually we had a brunch at a place which I will pass quite soon, which I believe was like Mediterranean / Israeli food. It was really delicious. We will get there soon. Then we went to a coffee shop and had some good coffee and a second round of cake. And then now the last couple of hours we've been here at the aquarium. So it's been a pretty... That maybe doesn't sound very busy, but when you have a small child screaming for your attention constantly and who needs to be entertained at every second, yeah, days like this can tend to feel quite exhausting, but it's been great. Thank you Jaakko Järvinen, and thank you Vidya Santoso, thank you so much for the super chats. No kimchi, no, sorry. Kimchi is usually not a part of traditional Japanese breakfast, I'm afraid. But natto is. My daughter likes natto. At least more than I do. So I noticed that the Japanese version of scrambled eggs aren't quite as cooked as Americans are used to. Maybe, I don't know. I think it depends a lot on where you go, the shop who makes them maybe. But yeah, in general scrambled eggs here tend to be quite soft. I've done this walk many times on this channel, but I think every time it's been in the opposite direction, from Asakusa to Skytree. But at least today we're adding a bit of variety by walking into the opposite direction, I guess. So, happy birthday, thank you all, thank you all. Thank you for the kind words and the birthday wishes. So yeah, there's quite some nice views of Skytree from around here. Arigato Yamaguchi-san. Tanjoumi omedetou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Show us the shopping street where Mini Explorer walked in Asakusa. Ah, yes, okay, I will go there. I posted a very cute photo of Mini Explorer when she was running around in Asakusa. Posted that on my Twitter. So sure, I can walk there. Ah, thank you Shavrani for the super chats. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. What a way to spend your birthday, doing what you love doing, filming Tokyo. Yeah. It would feel weird if I did not squeeze in a stream on my birthday. I don't know, I don't think I streamed my last birthday, or did I? By the way, it's just not any random birthday. I'm actually turning 40 today, so that's creepy. But I guess I should just embrace it and enjoy it. Thank you for an evening walk. Yeah. It's good that I managed to do some evening walks. I did one 2 days ago, and then today again an evening walk. Tomorrow I will do a daytime walk, most likely. Will the Skytree have lights? Yeah, the Skytree is always lit up at night, or at least until, I don't know how late, but until 10 or 11. I don't know if you can see it. It's not very obvious yet because the sky is still not that dark, but maybe at least you can see that the top is changing colors, but also the base and the lower part is having a party. It's usually crowded there. I don't know, is it? It's not so crowded here usually. It's a weekday today. It's a Tuesday night. It's cold. Most people are still at work, so I think that's why it's not so crowded here. But once we get to Asakusa, there will be a little bit more people. Thank you, Fungus, for the super chat. Thanks so much. Happy 19th anniversary on your 21st birthday. Thank you. Whatever that means. What's this? Oh, this is a hostel. It looks quite nice. This must be like the lobby space. So this place near this canal is called Mizumachi. So it's this quite new shopping and dining street under the train tracks. Thank you, Mala Mukerje Suez. Birthday beer contribution. Thank you. Yes. Let's see. I did have a birthday beer in the bath last night. I did share that to my Twitter followers as well. That was a very good time. Beer in the bath while seeing the flashing lights of Skytree. Back in 2019 it was all under construction. Yeah, I believe this place opened like maybe last year. Oh, look, this is nice when the train is passing. Will I be able to grab a photo of this before it's too late? No, I was not able to grab a photo before it was too late. That hostel has great reviews on Google. I see. Yeah, I like the interior design of the lobby space, but I wonder if it's noisy under the train tracks. Although one would assume that it's probably well insulated. Slow train, yeah, it is. So that's the train. I think this one is probably the express train coming from Nikko and Kinugawa Onsen. So it's actually, the next stop here is Asakusa, which is the last stop on that line. Maybe that's why it's so slow, because it's kind of waiting for the right time slot to arrive or something like that. I don't know. Oh, it's cold. Did I mention that? The wind is really strong. But at least the colors are nice. Hope you're enjoying that. Samui. Unicorn Joe, good to see you again. You haven't been around much lately, haven't you? But good to see you and thank you so much. There's a few nice coffee shops around here, and then the restaurant where we had brunch is Dokodaro. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. This place. It was really nice. We just had like kind of two smallish dishes. Called Jack's Wife Freda. Interesting name. We just, since we had that big Japanese breakfast a few hours, just like an hour before we got here, but we had these poached eggs with grilled tomato and halloumi, and then this one was super tasty. Spiced beet dip. Really good. But I think I will probably come back here and try more stuff from their menu, because I really liked it. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you for the birthday greeting and super chat. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. We will soon reach Azumabashi, which is the bridge, kind of famous red bridge near Asakusa station. Not many people around now. I think it's the weather. It is very cold, and also just a regular weekday. So maybe now you can see the flashing colors of Skytree a little bit better. Sorry if I missed some of your messages. It's so cold, so I'm kind of I'm trying not to look so much on my second phone, because in order to operate that I have to take off my gloves. Not just a regular weekday, it's your birthday. Okay, fair enough. I guess that makes it a little bit special, not just an average weekday. Yeah, Golden Poo. We are getting close to Golden Poo. How am I feeling turning 30, T? Yeah, I wish. I don't feel good about turning 40. I can't, I mean, I would lie if I said anything else. It feels scary. It feels like, I don't know, it really feels that like I'm in my middle age now. And that, I don't know, that I should have, I don't know. Let's keep it on a positive note. It's nice to have a birthday. It's nice to stream. It's been a good day. I had a good time with my family. So it's been good. And yay! In the golden poo, but from behind. At least you have accomplished a few things in life at this stage. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. That I cannot deny. I fulfilled many of my childhood dreams, so I guess I should feel satisfied and content. Hey man, you're amazing wherever your age is. Thank you. That's good to hear. Thank you, thank you. Me and my wife was talking about that when we walked around here. But this area is kind of interesting because almost all the houses are very, very narrow compared to the part of Tokyo where we live, where you can see that many people are having pretty big plots of land. Especially like when we see older houses in our part of Tokyo, they tend to be quite big. But around here, everything, like most storefronts, are quite narrow. So I guess that's just a sign that this area has been kind of busy and full of commerce for quite a long time, whereas the part of Tokyo where we live 100 years ago, that part was mostly like farmland and stuff. There wasn't that much commercial activity going on here. It's quite fascinating. It's a very different vibe compared to our part of town. So yeah, now we're heading to the busy side, to the Asakusa side. That's where you will see plenty of people, I think. Happy birthday, yeah, thank you all. The birthday wishes keep coming. Thank you so much. Go up, have a beer in the Asahi Tower. I don't know. It's so cold. I don't really feel like having a beer right now, to be honest. Yeah, it's already dark, but the days are getting longer actually. Like a month ago, it would probably be pitch black at this time. Now there's still quite a bit of colors in the sky, as you can see. Yeah, I think most bridges here are illuminated now. That might be quite new actually. Yeah, I don't remember it always being like this either. I think with the tourism boom in the last 10 years or so, they really invested a lot of money in the Asakusa area. They built this nice new tourist information center. There's so many hotels that has popped up here. And yeah. What's the name of this river? I think it's Sumida River. By the way, you see that light? That's the moon. It's It's moonrise currently. I'm pretty sure this is Sumida River, but please correct me if I'm wrong. It could also be like, I don't know, Arakawa. No, Arakawa should be further down that way, I think. This should be Sumida River. Here we have the nice skyline with Skytree also showing up. Sumida, yeah. A lot of people are confirming it is indeed Sumida River. Good, good. It would have been a bit embarrassing if I got that wrong. You were here last weekend, Tokyo Paul. I see. Personally, I prefer Tokyo Tower to Skytree. Yeah, I think so too. I do prefer Tokyo Tower if I have to choose one, but I don't. I can enjoy both. But I think Tokyo Tower has a little bit more charm to it. Here's the Tobu Asakusa station, which is like the last stop for many of the trains that goes to Nikko. Last stop or first stop, depending on how you look at it. So from here you can take the train to Nikko in about 2 hours. Ah, thank you. Waishima. Omedetou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. ありがとうございます。まだ若いよ。ありがとうございます。まだ若いかな。The Bean Pod. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by here. I've been following you on Twitter for quite some time, but I can't remember if I've ever seen you here on a stream before. But thank you so much. Thanks so much. And also thank you, the 325 others of you currently watching. Thank you for joining me on my little birthday walk today. We have now reached Asakusa. Started the walk at Skytree. We're now at Asakusa station. And there's a strong smell of sewer here, it's so strong that I can even feel it inside my mask. Not very pleasant. Let's hope that it goes away soon. So here's the relatively new tourist information center, where you do actually have quite a nice view from the top. There's an observation deck up there. But usually the cell phone signal doesn't like when I ride elevators, so I tend to avoid doing that while I'm streaming. So, Kaminarimon. It's my first time and I have to leave in a minute. Okay, but thank you for stopping by anyway, Beanpod. Thank you so much. Oh, Tracy, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. By the way, I just realized I forgot to pin the FAQ. So if you are new to this channel, please read the FAQ in the video description, where I answer many of the commonly asked questions, such as for how long I've been living here in Tokyo, and a lot of other things that usually gets asked almost every day. Now I just blocked someone. Thank you, Jenny. You also took action. Good job. Kindergarten, thank you so much. 500 yen. Thank you. Thank you. So I guess I will walk down to Sensoji now first. Oh wait, what? It's all dark. That is weird. Why is it dark? It's usually very nicely lit up in the evenings. What happened? Yeah, many of the shops here are closed, but I think most of them are closed because it's past 5 o'clock actually. In the daytime, I walked here earlier today and most shops were open. Yeah, you can see here. Many of the shops close at 3 on weekdays. No. If I arrived near my birthday, yeah, first time I came to Japan was sometime in January 2008, so pretty close to my birthday. I think it was just before my birthday. I think I was still 25 when I arrived here. Yeah, it's weird because all the other streets are lit up as usual. But why is Sensoji pitch black? This is weird. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it like this. Yeah, maybe they're planning to throw me a birthday surprise. Maybe that's why. I wonder if they had like a, I don't know, power outage or something. The pagoda, like everything is really, really dark. Maybe there's, I don't know, does someone know? It looks like there's something going on at the temple. It's lit inside. Maybe it's some special day or some special event today. But maybe could it be because of the semi state of emergency thingy? I wonder if that's why. I don't think so. I don't think that's even in effect yet. I'll head down to the more colorful areas where the lights are on, because it's a little bit too dark here. It feels, I don't know, it's usually so nice to walk around this beautiful temple area, but when it's all dark like this, it feels a little bit sad. But Garfield, we are approaching the street where I took that photo of my daughter yesterday. The one you saw on my Twitter. It's coming up soon. These buildings are lit up. Huh. I wonder why. Amusement park in the back. It's still open usually, but I think today it was closed. I think they're doing some repairs. This big tower you see here is they're doing some maintenance on that. I don't know if that's why it's closed or so, but yeah. But the amusement park Hanayashiki is still open and in business. Yeah, here's that Shotengai, but again, it's a little bit too late now, so all the shops are closed. The shops here actually close kind of early, many of them, as you can tell. But it's not that they're all bankrupt or anything like that, it's just because it's early. The only place on the entire Shotengai is still open is this Warabi Mochi shop. Let's see if these... Oh, it's actually very quiet. More quiet tonight than last night. Yes, Garfield, this is the street. I'm pretty sure I shot it from this direction. And she was happily running around here in the middle. Like, that's the most exciting thing in her life right now, is to just run around. So she's kind of easy to entertain, but at the same time she needs constant monitoring, or she will run away or get hit by a car or something. So it's not really relaxing to be out with her, but it's a lot of fun though. And I guess here is also gonna be quite quiet right now, probably because this is like a bar slash izakaya street. But I think it's too early. People haven't started eating and drinking yet. But in an hour or so, it's probably gonna be very lively. Shogatsu, first full moon of the new year. I see. I didn't actually know that was a thing, but of course it is. Of course it is. Dimi, thank you for the super chat. Any trips in the future planned? Yes, I have a trip planned in the near future, which I will tell everybody more about in my next Patreon only stream, which I plan to do soon, maybe this coming weekend. Takashi-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Otanyobi omedetou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you. Everybody's very generous today. Thank you. That's very heartwarming. This street is unlikely quiet. Yeah, these streets tend to be quite busy, especially, of course, in the pre-pandemic times. There was a lot of things going on. Lots of people around here all the time. But this area has been pretty hard. Has been hit pretty hard by the pandemic, considering Asakusa is very much a tourist playground. But at least there's still enough domestic visitors to prevent it from feeling all too sad, though. Actually, in the daytime, there's a lot of people renting kimonos and walking around here. So, is Pim still in the chat sometimes? Sometimes, yeah, but they got a small child not too long ago, so he's not able to watch as frequently as he used to. But he still comments quite often, both here, and he's still on Patreon as well, so he's still around. Actually, no. Sorry, I do not want to walk this direction. I will go down here and then take another street. It's me, you know. Thank you. Happy birthday, T. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Yes, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. It's been a nice day with the family. And now I'm having a good time with my YouTube family. So it's very nice. So let's head back this way. Mr. Miyazaki, thank you. So back to Hoppidori, and then I will take this beautiful street back towards the station. Garfield, get a hot sake. Yeah, maybe I should. I should get a drink. Maybe after the stream. I think I will probably head back towards the station and wrap things up at the 1 hour mark or so. It's really, really cold. And I don't know where I will walk after this. We came here last night with Minnie, my daughter. She loved those lights. She was really excited about them. What time is it here? It is... What time is it? 5:46. 5:46. Tempo-in. Is that the name of this street? Let's see. Yeah, I like this street a lot. It's beautiful, especially at night. I like the colors and the vibe. This is a nice tempura restaurant. Very kind of old school, but nice atmosphere, good food. Tweeted about the Skytree card today. Can you tell us a little bit about that? It's something that most of us who has lived for a long time in Japan probably has experienced. It's quite, I wouldn't say common, but it happens frequently. I guess it is common still that when we check out in hotels or check into hotels, the hotels asked to see our Skytree card, which is the residence card or like ID basically, and take a copy of it. And they actually don't have any reason or right to do so. They are only supposed to copy ID of people who don't have an address in Japan. But for some reason some hotels still insist that they need to do that even to us who are living here. And we don't know how they store that data, who they might share it with, and so on. Basically on our residence card it says everything about us, like what visa we are on, where we live, a lot of sensitive information. So obviously many of us are not so comfortable to let just some random dude at a random hotel take a copy of that. So yeah, that's what that tweet was about. There was a little discussion on Twitter about that issue. And I usually, when they ask me to do that, then I usually tell them that, well, I have an address in Japan, I live in Japan. And usually that's enough. Then they're like, oh, okay. And then they don't need to see it. But some hotels can be a little bit persistent. Yeah, it's just a bad look for the hotel to not know what they are supposed to do with our sensitive data. Passport. Well, they're not supposed to ask us about passport either. They're only supposed to ask about that kind of information from people who do not live in Japan, like tourists. But many hotels seem to think that foreign face equals tourist, which is not the case. There's 2 million non-Japanese people living in Japan, so they should kind of learn that the country is a bit more diverse than they may think. So let's see, we're back here at Sensoji. Let me do a little bit of a detour. I can walk one more shopping street here. Morning, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Are there any shops occupying? Is people occupying shops? No, I've never heard about anything like that. Thank you, my good son. Yeah. Spam is a bit annoying. Tanjobi omedetou, Tokyo Explorer. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. It's good to see so many of my long-time viewers here today on my birthday stream, even though it was announced at the very last moment. But thank you all for taking the time to join me today. And yeah, I think I will wrap things up here and get something warm soon. And I do expect to stream tomorrow again, earlier than today, probably in the time zone that will make my American viewers happy and my European viewers not so happy maybe, but shogunai. Indiferne, licorice fun. Haha, thank you so much. And like I said, Patreon only stream coming soon, probably this next weekend. So if you do want to join me for that, and if you also want to help support the channel and make more of these walks happen, then yeah, you will find the link to that in the video description. But yeah, I think that will be it for today. Sorry for cutting it short, but it's really cold and I'm quite tired after the day with everything that happened today. Anyway, thank you so much and see you next time. Bye bye. Hej då. Auf Wiedersehen und mata ne.